Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots. And the jumper falls for him. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Left side Irving. Over Dort. Washington. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Here's Gafford. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Doncic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lively shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Here's Holmgren. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Despite missing playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Irving gets it to go. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length,
Giddey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oklahoma City trailing. Williams with the screen. Inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Pass to Washington. Irving with it. Another three for Dallas.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And stolen by Irving. Doncic on the wing. There's the three. And Washington powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3-ball. Lively grabs a miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Lively with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Holmgren. Gafford grabs the miss. Pass to Lively. Washington outside. And here is Irving. 10 points for him. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Lou Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Outside for Irving. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They lead by 7. Pass to Lively. Now here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Williams defending. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 13. Here's Williams. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Back to Dort. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Here's Lively. Washington outside. Irving fires from way outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Williams misses. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And Doncic, here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And it's Holmgren missing. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
There's a screen. Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Gafford up top. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the inside. Goes up from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And Dallas calls time here. Every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Dallas calls timeout. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And here's Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That one goes in.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Holmgren's got 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
He buries it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Irving. Irving is double. Pass to Doncic. Doncic down the lane. That one's good for 2.
Very tough to contain Luka Doncic. He plays at his pace, but boy, is he effective.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here is Irving. Here's Lively. Williams defending. Now Irving. 12 points for him. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Pass to Holmgren. 18 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Good work there as it goes.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on two. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. With the drive. Shea all the way to the cup.
Boy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Thunder call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Good chance here for Irving. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Doncic outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And they doubled up Doncic. Left side Irving. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. On the break. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
The try by Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Here's Washington. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Irving picks him up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. A I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
There's a minute 54 left to the fourth. Right side, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 7. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Back to Irving.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving for 3. No good. And so it's Oklahoma.
Let me find out. I'm gonna start asking to see y'all first baby mamas. Straight up. Tony. Trying to come at me like that. Wanna get no money? Yeah. I'm from the A. Metropolitan had to run it. God did everything but make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hook or two. Now look at you, trying to impress someone and crash yourself. You think you can f with me? Don't ask yourself. The backhand slap a track kidnapper. Before and after, I made plays at the Ritz. Where was you at? No people that held you down, where they do that. Long as you know that it took skills and a few racks. Prayer, it was me against the world, I wrote with 2 packs. Player, I'm from if you want something from a better pair. I stack the paper like cake, so it's in layers. I've been spitting heat, welcome to the dragon's lair. Okay, I'm back. What you thought? I was done with it? I had to let that breathe, then run with it. You ain't invited to the party, you ain't made the list. Them acting childish, I ain't trying to babysit.
Two-K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Booker looking around. Outside for Beal. Back to Booker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Screen by Durant. Shots good by Booker.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. KD on the wing. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one is good.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try.
To bully you.
Drops in the tray.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren in the corner. On the wing, Williams. Crosses over. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to KD. Booker outside. Back to KD. Takes it out to Booker. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 9.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Here's Holmgren. Defended by Booker. Holmgren can't hit. Phoenix leading by 6. Allen outside. Outside, Beal. Booker outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
The drive by Booker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Launches a 3. Keeps it alive. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tries it from 19. Jump shot is good that time. 11 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Booker, 11 points in the game. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Booker outside. Driving in. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He squares up and sinks it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And then Durant with the jam.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And stolen by Booker. He's feeling it. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And here are the Suns now. The Thunder making the shot. For three, Booker. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Outside Williams. Crafty move. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Booker, right side. From downtown. Again, the miss by Booker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Holmgren, the screen. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Dort.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Second team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Six on the shot clock. Poked away.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Booker, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 22.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
KD on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. The drive by Booker. Holmgren with the steal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. For the lead. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Oklahoma City. Booker outside. He takes it in. KD looking around. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Outside, Beal. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside, KD. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Durant with it. Defended by Giddey. With no one around, buries the long-range jumper. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead. Williams for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And KD, here we go. And then Durant with the jam.
Now the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams attacking. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Booker. 25 points in the game. Booker draws the double. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And there it is for him.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
.112 left in the third quarter. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency where you always look to.
man. Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Booker. Allen outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A drive by Booker.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Durant. Back to Booker. Right side Durant. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. KD a screen. Shoots over George. Durant down low. Just 4 to shoot. Carries down the 3 ball. Allen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Boy, the length of S3A. Get off your feet, young fella.
Booker up top. Shoots over Dort. Williams with the steal. Pass to Holmgren. Going inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Back to Beal. Now here's Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Allen. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. KD's got 12 points in just the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Outside, Dort. Offensive rebound. Holmgren goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Connects from three-point range. Holmgren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Here's Booker. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
To the paint. 9 feet out. Dort wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, KD. Allen for three. He can't get that one.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Thunder with the ball.
Otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Salta a nadie le debo.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. He will make them.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Clock is at 3. Shoots the 3.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Over Giddey. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Holmgren can't hit. And it's the Suns' ball. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Williams. Into the lane. And Williams throws it down.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Booker. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot. On that gas pedal tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Nurkic. The drive by Booker. Outside for Durant. Kept alive. Back to Booker. KD on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. KD's got 5.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
There's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen outside. Left side, KD. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. Outside for Durant. Booker in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
Well, Booker's looking for any shot. Those corner threes have to look pretty easy to him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
It's stolen by Dort. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And Dort there on full display both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
Shot, high post, to the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Outside for Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Suns leading by 9.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And it's Beal in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Booker in the corner. Booker draws the double. Back to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Beal, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. To the right side. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Down low. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
To the paint. Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever. And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Screen by Nurkic. The drive by Booker. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Back to Durant. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. The wide open look for Durant. Again, Phoenix.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Booker. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Outside for Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. Nurkic. Great positioning on the putback. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending. It's Dort on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Dort.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Booker with it. Dort covering. And that one drops. Booker's got 26 points.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 13.
Got to put a body on there. Just too big down low.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Booker looking around. Screen by Nurkic. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great movement in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander so decisive in that kind of set.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Giddey. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 8 points for him.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Giddey. Misses the 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Durant on the wing. Outside for Beal. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his third foul of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Now back to the Thunder. Here come your Thunder Girls.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Suns call time here.
That's right, everyone. It's time to watch some Suns timeout. Free t-shirts are get out your team, get high. Show them some love. That's what your whole city does.
And the Suns call time.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Beal with the steal.
Timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, leading by 10. We're going to step aside. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here with the Thunder, trailing by 10. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Outside, Beal. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Just free to shoot. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Holmgren up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Screen by Nurkic. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
8 feet away. Nurkic can't hit. Thunder trailing by 8. Dort wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Booker with it. Dort covering. And finished off by Nurkic. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Screen by Durant. That one misses. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Shots good by Williams.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Suns leading by 5. And here's Booker to the middle. Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Inside. Back to Booker. Six to shoot. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Nurkic can't hit. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams can't hit. Suns leading by 3. Now Booker. It's good.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
And now they decide to foul. Intentional.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant inside. KD a screen. And it's Beal in the corner. No good from outside. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Lots of room. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Suns trailing. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 4. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Yep, that one goes.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Booker with it. Dort covering. Booker up top. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Shoots over Nurkic. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. And there's the drive.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
KD a screen. To the paint. Money!
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Back to Booker. A floater. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. It's off. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. And here's Booker. Screen by Nurkic. To take the lead. A putback. Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Nurkic having one of those nights looking like a fine-tuned first option scoring.
It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren the screen. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Now Booker. Takes a shot at the elbow. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. It's got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Booker outside. Fires from the wing. Good. Nothing but net. Booker's got 39.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Holmgren. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The kick out to Williams. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Booker. Allen for 3. Trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Dort. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And an intentional foul right there.
13 foul. Thunder foul. First personal foul. 14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Pass to Giddey. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing. So the Suns win it. Picked up.
Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine levers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer, humming ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to just cheat the walk. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch my off adrenaline proper. I'm from the east side with the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop. Morning slippers all posy. In the law library, you should have heard what Black told me. Worry, pack your shit up. Pulled off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
Love.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now here's Booker. Williams with the steal. Here's Giddey. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Booker outside. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Down low. Back to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beal gets a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the sweet shooting Bradley Beal gets to one of the best spots for three-point action, and that's the deep corner. Nicely done.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Booker looking around. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Giddey. Williams with a clean look. And it's off from three-point range. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 4. Allen outside. It's Beal on the wing. On the wing, Booker. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Buries it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Lets the three fly. And the Thunder another three.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 9.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Booker outside. Back to KD. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Beal. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City trailing. To the paint. Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Outside for KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 2. And back with 19. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far. For Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Right, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Launches it. That shot, no good. Booker in the post. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 11 points.
Devin Booker just so sure of himself as an offensive player. A little bit of contact, not a problem.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Booker inside. He's got 11. There's the three. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Booker draws the double. Allen outside. Suns moving the ball around. Pulls up. High post. Shot's good by Booker. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Williams attacking. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Booker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
To Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And it's Beal in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Pass to KD. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker left side. Pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Durant. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Suns trail by 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Booker outside. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Outside Durant. Booker with no one around. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
The wide open look for Durant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Dort. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Now, smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Left side, Beal. Over Giddey. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Driving in. And it's good. 2 points. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And Williams, here we go. Makes it off the glass. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Holmgren. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Phoenix foul.
102 left to play in the third. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. A 3-ball. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to KD. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Nurkic with the steal. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 11. That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 20 points for Devin Booker.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Shot's good by Booker.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Pass to Booker. Fades away. And that one swishes right in. Booker's got 11 in the second half. Holmgren with it. Nurkic with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Booker outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now that's 11 points for Williams. And Durant gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Six to shoot. From 13. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Suns trail by 8. And that's an intentional foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Beal on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Key buckets from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. Taken away by Williams. Spins. Now Holmgren. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Assisted by. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen by Durant.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 5-point game. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Here's Booker. Outside, KD. From downtown, that one's not going to go. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
Trying to city, my crime specific, I visualize enterprise, peak my paradigm. Yeah, yeah. Keep focused and I seek road, hit a climb, we don't intertwine. Yeah, yeah. Say they each their own. If I own it all, I conquer each. I don't need your throne. I just see the top and take my seat. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, see me make it shake like 808 until we AO. K on cake and commas. Way I raise the stakes, ain't grilling my pace, my pesos. All these snakes got venom out their heads and send them out on their way, oh. K, please, why you diss me? Love, if you miss me, then you miss me, it's too risky.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Booker. Durant for three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Williams. Driving in. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground.
Booker outside. Pass to Nurkic. From outside the arc. KD with the bucket. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Back to Holmgren.
Great defensive effort from Nurkic. Does not make that shot easy one bit.
And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Booker. And the Suns tack on two more.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Booker draws the double. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle, and two shots coming up. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Williams has got 5.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Durant. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And that one, good. He's got 8.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Booker with it. Defended by Giddey. A nice shot by Booker.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, KD. This one for three. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Thunder trailing by 14. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Not yet a three-point specialist, but Gilgeous-Alexander showing he's a threat.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion. As we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
It's Durant on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Into the lane. And the rejection by Holmgren. Dort. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. To make that pass in his sleep.
Holmgren the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's up a 3. And good that time. 7 points in the game. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors. That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. A 3-ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Giddey. And here is Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent. And when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Now Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Suns leading by 9. Booker with it. 10 points for him. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Outside, Beal. Booker looking around. Screen by Durant. Shot from the wing. Booker, no good. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Williams attacking. Takes it inside. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Screen by Nurkic. Pass to Beal. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Booker outside.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Led by as many as 14 points. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the 3-ball is good. Williams has got 11.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out to KD. 3-pointer. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 15 points in the game.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Cracks it. The tray.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Booker outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fires the 3. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Thunder trailing by 7. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to KD. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Giddey, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
It's Allen on the wing. For the three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. Booker with it. Dort covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Beal. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 6. Booker outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Oklahoma City trailing for the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, KD. Booker, right side. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Booker outside. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Screen by Durant. It's Durant on the wing. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Dort with great hands there, just looking to pick a pocket or two. And he jumps all over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Giddey. Finished off the break. Giddey's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Booker's shot is good.
One of the best sharpshooters in the NBA. Booker can get hot in a hurry.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Suns call time.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Nurkic. And a miss there off the inbound. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Thunder lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Booker. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Booker outside. Shoots over Dort. And finished off by Nurkic.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that one falls for Williams. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Booker. Nurkic with the steal. Booker in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
To the inside. Holmgren. And the shot goes in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Screen by Nurkic. Back to Booker.
2 minutes.
Pass to Nurkic. And Holmgren pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
There's Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Allen. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Booker outside. Here he goes. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing. Keep fighting. They're starting to crack. And let's get this game even. Guys.
All right, thank you, David. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Second chance shot. Beal on the double team. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Gotta put me up there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
All-star, the superstar. Hall of Famer. They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout. I do it for the... You can walk in any... And I bet they know my name. Yep. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame, 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 fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Yo, fame, yo, fame, yo, fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Told her your family, my family, but all of your friends ain't my friends. Now here, take the keys to this pen. Here, take that. I remember back when I ain't had nothing, so yeah, I'ma ball to the end. I remember I stacked my first 100 bands. I said I'm finna do this again. Run it up. Ha! I see you going broke, trying to keep up with me.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
To the inside. Dort. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from three.
The outside leaner. And he hits the jumper for two.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Holmgren. And again, it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the three.
3-point field goal.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside, KD. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Booker outside. Nice move. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And stolen by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Pass to KD. Misses the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Puts it up from 17. Good on the shot. Booker's got 10 points.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Here's the line. Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Suns trail by 3. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A nice shot by Booker.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nifty move. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Screen by Nurkic. 4 seconds left. Kept alive. Count it. Good.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
we've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
On the wing, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the knee. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here's Booker from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Giddy with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Yep. That one goes. And the Suns lead by 1. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. KD a screen. Inside. And then Durant with the jam.
I think what takes people by surprise.
Oh,
my goodness.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. For 3, Booker. Here's Nurkic. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Booker draws the double. Durant in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. No good from Booker. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Joe. From deep. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Booker. It's all tied in Phoenix. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Holmgren the screen. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go with the three. Just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 21.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Booker. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Suns trail by 4. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. .144 left in the third. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Booker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Booker, right side. It's Beal on the wing. There's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's good for 2.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Outside, KD. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you. From the line.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Suns call time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Booker. Screen by Durant. Inside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 14 points for KD.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Basket counts. Joe's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
5 to shoot. It's Durant on the wing.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
To the inside. Over in the corner, Dort. It's good from long range. Dort got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Beal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Beal.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Beal defending. Joe Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Beal. Pass to Booker. Beal taking his time here. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Clock at 6. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Fires for 3, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Out to KD. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. He takes it in. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. The 17-footer. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Oklahoma City.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous Alexander's got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not